debating that with myself, with Pastor Rachel, with the elders, as we continue to look at that and discern the directions that God wants us to go. What we're going to do today, remember we're still in Easter. Can you go to the next slide? And the Easter season, if I haven't pointed this out already, is a season of new life and revival. We're going to today jump about 30 years ahead in the life of the church. 30 years later from what we saw in the book of Acts. And we're going to see some things that were happening that had to be addressed so that they could experience new life. Just 30 years later, they already needed to experience some new life and some revival. And so we're going to look at that. What we're going to do, we're going to end up being in 1 Peter. We'll be in the second chapter. So if you want to get your Bibles ready, your app ready, whatever, we'll be there. So today we're going to kind of do God's Church Part 2, or God's Church 30 years later. And the letter of 1 Peter, as you're getting your Bibles ready, let me give you a little context here. Again, like I said, it's about 30 years later. The church has grown, it has spread throughout the known world at that time. But something has been going on, and Peter decides it needs to be addressed. So he writes this letter, and we call this a general epistle or a general letter, because if you look at who it's addressed to, it's not addressed to one single congregation. It's addressed to a bunch of congregations that were all throughout kind of Eastern Asia. And so he would write the letter, he'd send it to the first congregation, they would read it, talk about it, and then they would pass it to the next.